So, hello, it's Miss Kitty Planner here again, and I'm filming a little haul. I was really hoping I just got home from work, and I was so much hoping that I would have got some more mail, so because I have a lot of things coming in, but that didn't happen, and I'm so sad about that. But I will do a little haul anyway because I have this idea. I can put my stickers into my storage before I film the haul. You get that? Like, it has to be done because else I can't remember what I got and what I didn't get and things like that. So I really want to film this so I can put it all into my storage. So I got a package from Creating Co. And of course, Much More With Love, because around New Year she did a big sale. It was so fantastic because she just came out with a sticker sheet I really needed. So that's what I got, and I film it this way because I don't want you to know my address. Not yet, anyway, because I'm not going to. But I think I will start out with Creating Co. That I love her stickers. She's one of those sticker girls that really make some great sheets and kits for when you are a really book lover. So, but this is her freebie that come with the order I made. I think I ordered some more from her, but I'm not sure. But anyway, with a little planner, a coffee cup, happy mail, some emojis, and then a bill-due appointment, and a habit tracker. And I think it's so sweet, and it's pink, and it's like you can probably fit this with anything. It's like so perfect. I'm putting it down in my freebie box. I have like a little box for all my freebies because then I know where everything is. So I got 2 kits. The first one is and she took the voicemail with it too, and I was so thankful for that. I have her Forever and Always weekly planner kit with no white space because I'm a no white space girl. And this sheet just has a lot of decorations, and I really think it's so pretty because it's not like I'm planning on using this, I think, as a Valentine's kit, but I'm not 100% sure yet because I got a lot of other things coming in. So I will think about it when they come through. And as I said, she has her decoration stickers, her emojis again, from that were also on her freebie, coffee mug, a computer, binge watching, books, planner, happy mail, laundry, a car, her movie time sticker, which I will love because I think it's so pretty. I really like it. Washing machine, a bottle for cleaning, lazy day, don't forget, and hey, it's payday, and I think it's so great that she has put like this. Then you have a little birthday, and I think it's real good to I don't see many people have like a birthday box. It's mostly like you can take a quarter box and then icon sticker next to it to mark it's somebody's birthday. But I really like this in this way. Then she have 2 bill-dues and 2 habit trackers and her date cover-ups. You have your checklist, ombre hat checklist, and your weekly checklist. Then you have your little things and hello weekend. We love this. And then you have your headers, to do, today, odds and ends. And she has some different ones down here. And I really like that she has like a package because it's like I haven't seen many people doing that, because normally when I put in my sidebar that I'm tracking something, I take like a small header or just a wash strips and then put a Happy Mail icon on top, like to showing like that. So I really like this. Then you have your full boxes, and I really like the color scheme with the gray, white and red. It's just combined so good, especially because, as you can see, the champagne bottle, it's kind of feeling like this is the color scheme worked out from this. And I really like the fact that it's because champagne should be pop when you have something to celebrate, and I feel like, well, we're not going to celebrate Valentine's Day that much because I have traded in with my boyfriend. So instead of doing a big Valentine's Day thing, we are going to the movie in March to see Beauty and the Beast. So I have to make a little trade with my boyfriend. But you have your quote box here saying you will forever be my always. And I really think that's so sweet. And it's kind of like, I know I'm a Harry Potter fan, so maybe this is why this attracts me, because always is like a thing Snape says when Dumbledore confronts him with his love for Lily, and he asking really Lily, and he answer always, and it's like, it's such a beautiful thing. So in some way it combines it so much. And then we have our washi straps, and again it combines the colors, and I feel like it's a big decoration, but it's not too big. It's like I can still put some little stickers down here or something without feeling I have damaged it in some way, if you can say it like that. And then I know I have another checklist ombre sheet, and I got it in, and I was like, oh my god, why do I have another one? And I checked the other kit I bought, and it has the checkbox for it, so it wasn't like it should be to another one. And I felt like I was debating with myself, should I just forget about it and just think like, well, that's okay, or should I write to her and tell her, or what should I do? And then at last, after around 3 hours, I finally took control and write to her to say, you know what, I have to tell you, I got an extra checklist in my Happy Mail. Just want to let you know, because I didn't know what to do with it, and she was so kind and wrote back to me that that's totally fine. And I always wonder where if something like this would happen, and things like that. And it was so nice of her just to, like, you know what, you just keep it. And I was so glad about it, because I will really like it, because the color scheme is just so perfect. Then I ordered this sheet from her, which is Instagram tracker for the little things, because I have been starting to put a lot of Instagram posts up when I have been making a film to YouTube and things like that. So I really wanted to have one, and I like that I have a different color scheme. Maybe I should have got another sheet, but I think this will do just fine. And then we have, this is actually the kit I really wanted from her, because it's the Beauty and the Beast kit, because yay! I have been like really into the fact that it's Emma from Harry Potter that's playing Belle, and I feel like that's the perfect actor to this character, because when I think of her, it's like she's a bookworm. She's just perfect for Belle, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I've been seeing a little bit of trailers, but I'm not a big fan of trailers really, because I like to, when I see a movie, I want to be surprised and things like that. So I have not been watching too much, but you still have your decoration. I really love the fact that she both have Belle in her classic yellow dress that we all remember from Beauty and the Beast, and then also in her normal outfit, the one that we see at first, because you know, it's like that's her starting point. It's like she's the girl who wants to experience things and go on an adventure, and then she becomes the one on an adventure. It's like she's experienced this wonderful palace with talking things, and it's just so perfect. And I also like that she have been keeping the style into the kind of Disney theme that we have been seeing, you know. So we liked it that way, and you have all the most perfect things. You have to remember I'm Danish, so I learned the names for the characters in Danish, so I'm not that experienced with what they are actually called, but I think it's Mrs. Potts, and I can't remember what the little guy's name is. I think in our country we called him Tim, but I think you call him that too. I don't know. If you're not, then you know what? Just comment below if you call him something else. I will live it. And then we have Klaxword and Lemire. I actually think our country have been quite amazing in keeping the original names that you all have been learning so far. Then we have our icon sheet. I actually don't think I have that sheet in this kit. No, I actually don't. No, I don't. Maybe she have been a little bit confused, or something was going too fast, and then she took the sheet and turned it out with another one in the other kit. It could be that. Well, anyway, I have a lot of half checklists, a lot of half boxes, so it doesn't mind, and I don't use this at all, so it's just, it is actually quite fine. So, but I love that she had kept the design in all her boxes, and I really liked it. And as the same as before with her little things, her little weekend and her headers. And then we have her full boxes, and I was so in love with it. And I really can't figure out which one to use, because in my Thankful Thought box, because I'm kind of wanting to use this a lot. But it's also like, I like this quote, and I'm also liking this one, but I think I will stick with this, and then maybe combine one of these in another one, like maybe the day I'm going in and seeing the movie or something like that. Then we have her wash strips, and I love this. Song as old as rhyme, tale as old as time. It's just so goddamn perfect, you know. And the color is just so creamy, and pastel is so soft. I really loved it. And then we have her checklist. So that was all from Trading Co. and I'm really looking forward to using it, and I will definitely be making a plan for me when I'm doing it. And then we have Once More With Love. I love her. I totally love her, especially because she's doing this thing. It's like, I feel so appreciated when I see this. I have ordered from her once before, so it's not like I'm a big user of her, but it's like you just have to have it, you know, in some way. And I feel like this made me feel, as a customer, so appreciated, and I was just so happy. And I love also that she has like the invoice with it. So I will show you. I will wait with this one because that's the one I wanted the most. And this was her freebie. She has changed it a little bit. Before, you know, there was a half box and a quarter box and a habit tracker and then some little munchkin, but I actually think this is kind of better because I love these types and I love this little one. It says IKEA, you know, and I'm skiing and I'm teaching, and then she has this new one and I'm so happy she gave me a demo sheet of this new character, so I was so happy because I felt like, oh my god. I think because it's so small, I'll zoom you in and hopefully, can you? Oh, it's coming down. It's coming down. So I got my birthday countdown sticker because I am having my birthday the 6th of March, so it's almost only a little more than a month to, and I just really wanted it. I also got pretty. Oh, was it? Which one was it? I know. Give me a moment. Oh, what's it called? Oh, Hello Petite Paper Co. that I got a birthday kit from, which also had the countdown. So I don't know if I think I will use this one in my traveler's notebook because it's just so sweet. I really loved it. And because the other one combines together because I'm using that one in my own con run. So I think I will keep it at that. And I just love like little presents and cake, and the balloons have faces on it, and it's just, oh, I'm so looking forward to my birthday. I'm turning 24 and it's like, even though I feel like I should be an adult, I'm still so much a baby. Sometimes like I'm just a kid. Then I got this cleaning sheet that I really have been looking into from time to time, and I really wanted this time. And when she got her sale, I thought, well, now's the time. So we have this little munchkin with, I don't know what it's called in English, I'm so sorry. But we have this maid and dishwashing and cleaning, and then just some little things down here. And then we have this study munchkin, which says study, and like, I know this is going to sound so bad in some way, but like, you know, an Asian student in anime who got this band on his head and just into it with fire and everything. I just thought that was so sweet. And then we just have Munchkin just writing stuff, and then a Munchkin linked it on the book, which says no more studying, and I think it's so sweet. Then we have this little Munchkin with the tongue sticking out, like it's so sweet, really concentrating a lot. I do the same thing actually. And then we have this little Munchkin kind of covered in books, and I really thought that was so sweet. And then I also got this one, which is the bookworm sheet with a little Munchkin reading of a book stack, a book with a worm on it, and a Munchkin reading, Munchkin laying and reading, and a Munchkin sitting on books and reading. I thought this really speaks to me because that's kind of like what I do sometimes. Then I got 2 sheets of this film edit and upload because, well, now when I'm starting to do this YouTube, I really thought I should have some of these because I think it's so cute. And then we have the Happy Mail one that I really liked, because it's just so sweet, and you know, that is the way I look at my mailman when he comes with a package to me, and I'm so happy for him. Then I want to show it this one because this is the entire reason I wanted to buy from her this time at all, because she has Star Wars. It's like, oh my god, I need it, with Leia and Yoda and Darth Vader and Solo and all the things. It's like, it's so perfect. I am half and half into Star Wars. It's not like I haven't read the books or anything like that, but I have been in seeing the last 2 films that had been going in the cinema, Rogue One and Star Wars Episode 7. I have been with my boyfriend and some of his brothers and cousins. Like, I'm the only girl, and I'm always having a Star Wars t-shirt on with Darth Vader holding a cookie, saying, "Come to the dark side, we have cookies." And it's just a thing I do because I have been growing up with this. My father was really into Star Wars. So I have been watching it with him and things like that. So it really speaks to me in some way. We also have a lot of Star Wars Lego in our house. I will not show you because it's just my boyfriend is kind of like still a boy in some ways, so that's his thing. And we're also going to a sci-fi con here in Denmark in our hometown in April is it. So I really wanted to have this to mark it off, and I think we're going to have like a movie day watching all the Star Wars. And well, now they are saying they're going to come a new movie in the cinema each year, so I can use it to track it down, so it's just so perfect. And then I got this one, which is, if any of you had ordered from her, I think she just gave this to everybody because it's her new thing. It's this sweet little girl with, I think it's her boyfriend, but I'm not sure. It could be, maybe not, maybe. In these different things, like she's riding his back, and she's just standing. He's holding her hand, so full. A yes munchkin, and he's giving her a rose, and she's eating, and she's having, I think, a headache. It could be a headache. But this is a new character that she has been making, and I think she had put this out to everybody so we could get a feeling to it, because you have always known the normal munchkin. You have always known this one, and I think she just wanted to try something new, and I feel like it's totally working for her, because I really think it's so sweet, and it still has the same feeling about it as the other munchkin. It's not like it's a whole new character, but it's not just like it's sweet. It's so sweet, and just so little. You can totally use this for like a date night, or if you have like going to a fair or something like that. You could totally use this if you are with your boyfriend or someone you love, or anything like that. And I also think she can totally be used individually. So I really liked her. I think it's so nice to get the sheet, and I get a good feeling about it. I'm so looking forward to seeing more from her, and I really think I love One Small Love, because they are just so sweet and tiny, and she has stickers to everything. It's not like you have to be into something to get from her. You can be into everything, like Harry Potter, or just really into Christmas and Star Wars, or you just want some regulars like cleaning. I really just think it's so good to have a shop like that can deal with everybody, in some way. But you know what? That was all I got in my mail. I hope I will get some more, maybe Monday or Tuesday, so I can film a little bit more before I go to school, but we will see. And I'm looking forward to film with you or speak with you again. I don't think I will make a video tomorrow, but Monday is planned with me Monday, so I'm definitely going to film something for that. And I just love talking to you, so I will see you guys on Monday, definitely. So, bye.